He's not up yet. I haven't poppycocked him yet. He'll be up right away. I'm doing the little people first anyway. Doing the little people. Just little people gather around. Yes. Because I haven't poppycocked him yet there, Renfield. It's none of your business. Split this. Four of Pentacles again. This has been coming out a lot for you little people. Four of Pentacles is like holding on to what you've got. Put that down. This is the first card. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, which means going from the Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, which is professionalism. Wow. So you're doubling your Pentacles. Very good, little people. And we go back down to the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is like working with your crew. So whatever. This is all Pentacles. You guys are all in the earth right now. You're heavy, heavy, heavy earth energy. The Nine of Swords means things are stressful. They're not that comfortable mentally. But you do got a brand new business opportunity. I don't know. I don't like this one, but for you guys, your decks are just really, really wicked. I mean that in a nice way, but they are very, very wicked. Now let's get three archetype cards for these ones here. Let's see what the archetypes want us to go. The AGAPE, which means something awe-striking, something you look at in awe, like the presence of spirit or something. That just makes your jaw drop. The unseen, okay, it has something to do with the ancestors. The ancestors are going to grab your attention somehow. It might be something, you might be a pilgrim. Somebody who a bit of a wanderer, kind of like a hermit wanderer, a pilgrim kind of is. The river, something might happen when you're down by the river. Why does that keep coming up? Down by the river, I shot my baby. Okay, hopefully not that, but down by the river, something could happen. The unseen. Ancestors like to travel through rivers sometimes, especially around big arteries like the Red River here. So that can mean something. Let's see here. AGAPE is awe-striking. Something from the unseen realm. Murky thoughts. Right when you're thinking probably murky alliance, you're making an alliance with some sort of form of the unseen. This could be an ancestor. Ancestors usually already have an alliance to you. This is something, I don't know what this is. We're going to find out. What is this, Holy Spirit, that they're building it wants to build a relationship with the collective here. Okay, we'll use these ones. The closest ones by. Let's see, what is this? From the dark side. This could be from the dark side. It could be from the light. Folklore. Somebody's trying to block you. Okay, this unseen, whatever this is, ancestor entity, I don't know what it is yet. We're going to find out more about it. It blocked somebody from imprisoning you. Somebody could have been trying to entrap you or imprison you, or it's going to. This energy transmuted this energy for you, okay? Whatever okay, first off, who are these people who are trying to do this to the collective? Looks like you've already got people trying to bind you. Okay, Spirit says that's the truth. They are trying to bind you. They're being seen for what they're doing though here with the naked truth being revealed. Yeah, see, this is a major tower for them. I don't know if it's still this hermit they're messing with, but whatever they were trying to bind you in is being transmuted. 18, they don't have no idea how this is happening. It's because it's the unseen that's doing it. The unseen. Which can be ancestors, it can be angels, the hidden ninjas who are rarely seen, but they're around all the time. The pilgrim, you could be a pilgrim. This could be this damn hermit they're still fucking with, okay? With the hermit here, we got the pilgrim, who's kind of like a wandering, hermit. Somebody who's old, knows a thing or two. Two of Cups, this couple's still fucking with this hermit. Why does this couple have such a hard on for this hermit when they keep embarrassed every time they try and fuck with them? Okay. Because they're totally out of control. This is private Cancer's totally out of control from the last backfire, and they don't know how to save face. I don't know what to tell you about private Cancer. This is like, and they're a group of like-minded individuals, adding up to 10. Something's completed with them. This is odd. You might even not even you if you see this, you might be like, "What the hell is going on?" Because maybe you don't even know what's going on. This is the unseen helping somebody. You have an alliance with the unseen, which can mean a lot of things. It can mean ancestors. It can mean angels. It can mean a lot of things. Okay, it can mean like fae. It can mean like a lot of things. I don't know what it is that you have an alliance with, but you have an alliance with something, and it's been protecting you. This might be odd. You might be in awe. Think of this. What is this, Holy Spirit? Okay, yeah. Something's been watching you. I don't know whether it's bad or good. Right now, we're only pulling on the dark side. So, they seen that they were trying to steal some treasure from you, trying to steal your gifts or something like that. Whatever this is, this thing is assuring that you stay in power, that you stay in control. They see that this group or whatever this is trying to throw you off power here it wants you to stay in emperor mode. So make sure you don't give up any power. It says steals treasure from kings, destroys cities and dignities of men, tells things of past, present, future, causes love between friends. This I would say this is mainly a darker thing, but it has an interest in you staying in power. So I wouldn't think bad of it right away, because this couple right here is like has a problem with you. Okay, what does this couple have such a hate on for the collective? Okay, because you shine too bright for them, and you could be shining so bright that you're exposing them, adding up to the sun here. Makes one rich, smart. They could see you as well spoken. Gathers spirits at homes and changes the places. You could have like some kind of a connection with a heavy connection with your ancestors. I'm getting, and yeah, the unseen is basically got a coalition with you in some way, shape, or form. Wow. Let's see, who is the unseen in this one? Can you tell us a little more? Okay, whatever it is, it's your wheel of fortune. It's in your best interest that you just. I wouldn't make any to give them any offerings or anything. I just don't do that. But this is like it's in your best interest that you let them do what they're gonna do. I wouldn't interfere with it because they're definitely on your side. Tells where treasures are hidden, reveals hidden dangers, and they're revealing hidden dangers too. They're gonna let you know if something's gonna happen. This is gonna happen. You're gonna figure this out when you're down by the river. I don't know why. Rivers do have a lot of hold a lot of power. Some rivers are even known as deities. Okay, so if you have a river by where you are, some rivers are even known as deities, right? So they're like arteries of oh fuck no, is what I like to think of them, like major ones. Like the Nile River is one. There's Red River's one. There's a bunch of them all over the globe, but there's some main ones. Let's see here. Agape the unseen. I'm getting this is almost a viewpoint from the unseen. You could be dealing with some water signs too, being the river. Knight of Pentacles, an honorable, diligent knight. Five of Swords, win at all costs. There's an earth sign that wants to win at all costs. Let's see here. Let's go with these. Oh yeah, we're going to grab 3 of these. One for the unseen, for the agape. Okay, great happiness is coming your way. Ooh, that looks like happiness. A great giant elephants are good luck, I think. I don't know, I think of good luck. You could be waiting for a while. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time. The unseen have been waiting for you to do something too. The unseen are very, very patient though. That's the thing. But they've been waiting for something, for you to do something. There's something you're destined to do. You might not even know about it yet. You could be a good lady or a good lady. They're waiting for you to do something. I don't know if you know what they're waiting for you to do. Like I say, they're very patient. You could be a rich gentleman could be involved. We'll put this one by the river here. I don't know about rich gentlemen in the river. I have no idea. But the rich gentleman came out for a reason. And we got an alliance. You might have an alliance with a rich gentleman. I don't know what that entails, but we're going to find out. This could be the unseen too. Good lady and a rich gentleman. Great happiness and waiting. They're waiting for you to do something. What are they waiting for you to do? 3, they're waiting for you. You're waiting and they're waiting as well. They're waiting for you to take off, get your balance, and there's something you're meant to do here in your bones. This is a fated event that is going to take place. This might happen by the river. What's the heart of the situation? Okay, the ending of a cycle. There's the world. The end of the world as we know it, but I feel fine. This is heavy Capricorn energy. The world. The challenge is a couple. There's a couple that's challenging somebody. 23 boils down to the Hierophant. This is this Hierophant, okay? This institution that's run by this couple. How's the collective going to overcome this? Cheating, lying, and stealing. There is something, you might have to go to deceptive tactics. I know a lot of people don't think that's ever, but sometimes that's needed. I'm not saying like go and like do any criminal activity or anything. I'm saying like do something that you normally wouldn't do. Don't just be like a everyday Jane. Like if you know you're being watched by this group or whatever, don't do the same thing every day because then it's so easy for them to keep track of you. You know what I mean? Do something, at least make them work for that shit. What do we got in this subatomic consciousness? Switch it up a bit. And they'll expose themselves too because then they have to switch up. This is like Page of Swords or Page of Cups is like use your imagination. They're trying to block your imagination right now. Is what you if you feel like you haven't had any creative ideas, they're attacking your third eye. They're trying to put you in poverty mindset, keep you broke, keep you like ineffective. What do we got in the past? How do we overcome? How the fuck did we get here? Okay, in the past you learned something. These are these ancestors protecting you. These death angels here. I'd like to call them, but I don't know. They could be any angels. They could be war. These owls remind me of death angels, though, because owls usually mean death. Queen of Cups energy. Right now, you could be wearing your heart on your sleeve, just telling it like it is. The shit the world hates. Could be why you made a target of yourself, just by being yourself. Whatever, not following code. This is in the future, somebody's going to be heavily burdened. 10, yeah, this looks like somebody being burned at the stake. Somebody's going to have to pay for something. What is it? Who's going to be heavily burdened in the future here, Holy Spirit? Okay, heavy Sagittarius. Okay, this is somebody wants to heavily burden you in the future. This is like ancestors blocking this, though. If you feel like you've been kept indoors or like you can't really go anywhere, or you just for some weird reason feel like you can't go anywhere, sometimes I hate to say it, that's your ancestors telling you not to go outside because they know they're trying to protect you. Okay. This could be a Sagittarius too. This could be ancestors, heavy ancestors coming in the future here. This is heavy Sagittarian energy. Temperance, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands blocked. They're blocking you by keeping you holed up in your house somehow. This is how they're going to try and keep you safe, okay? Because you have made a target to yourself. The way you're influencing things is you're being indecisive. Is what the way they see it. You're being indecisive is you don't know what you're doing. That's usually not a good thing, but that might actually be saving you at this time. Your ancestors can influence you like that too. This is, they want you in perfect Zen. They want you to listen to what they're saying first. I know not everybody can speak to their ancestors, but this is like somebody's ancestors really trying. If you've been noticing shit flying off the walls and lights flickering in your refrigerator, sounds like it's possessed by the devil or whatever, and it's speaking German backwards, then you most likely, your ancestors are probably trying to get a hold of you. This is like Five of Swords is like winning at all costs. The unseen has got your back. They're waiting for, what is the unseen waiting for the collective to do, Holy Spirit? Take control. They want you to take control. Maybe you don't think of yourself as a leader, but your ancestors do. This is these are the dead speaking to somebody. I'm just letting you know right now. This is definitely like they see you as a star seed. You are, I would have to say, or they usually don't get shit like this wrong. This is like they see you as the star seed, the generational curse breaker. So you're the one who they're backing at this time. This is 17. Faith, hope, and healing. You're the one bringing faith, hope, and healing. Whatever you do, there's many. I don't know what your life path, what your mission for being here is, but they do. 17, 22. They're helping you take control. They want you in control of it. So don't relinquish your control of whatever you do. If you feel like you're losing control, You're not really. Somebody wants you to, is waiting for you to walk away from what no longer serves you. There's definitely something ending. It's the heart of the situation. So this is you being stubborn, possibly. This is honorable, diligent knight, though, adding up to 9. You could be a wise old sage. I would say you most likely are. You could be getting a gift. This one always reminds me of getting a gift. This owl looks like it's bringing a gift to you, putting it in your hand. This one also sometimes reminds me of a police officer, the way he's got it out with like a badge or whatever. This is like 9. This could be a detective. You could be a detective. Somebody, the way you're seeing things is you could be suffering from depression right now. If you are, just know that that's not by it's probably not because you're whatever. It's because people are projecting onto you, okay? 13, 14, your ancestors may be this is maybe what they're trying to tell you, is that you're very abundant, and there's possibly people projecting poverty onto you. You're Empress of the Hood type energy. You're the one who talks to their ancestors. Birds usually remind me of ancestors. She's got a falcon there. A minor arcana for the Empress. You're birthing something that needs to be birthed. In the environment, your environment could be very mentally challenging. This is, you could have a lot of mentally challenged people in your environment, but they're passionate about things. Passion and mentally challenging. Let's see. And yeah, lovers. You could have a lot of lovers in your environment. You could have a lot of opportunities. 16, causing chaos, possibly. You might have had a lot of lovers. Just know if lovers come to you and cause chaos, a lot of times they're sent there by certain people to do this, which is happening in the very near future. Tower is about to blow off. I don't know if this is a good one. Is this a good tower? Okay, this is to sail you on the calmer waters. Ending up to 22, so you can stay in control here. And you need to work on your creative outside the box thinking. You could definitely be a fire sign. You could be a Sagittarius, and the future is heavy. And your wish fulfillment here. Piscean energy. Happiness, contentment. You're highly skilled at something. Heartbreak. Okay, there's somebody that could be skilled at breaking people's hearts, okay? And I know that would sound crazy, like why would someone, that's not really a skill, but to some people needs, this is the only way they can sacrifice a chosen, is if they can literally like tear your heart out of your chest while it's beating or whatever. This is like, they need your morale to be down a certain level or whatever. Would be a great achievement to this cult if they could do this to you. I'm getting you've already learned this lesson, possibly the hard way, but you've survived. So I'm taking it you've learned the lessons. This is divine judgment. This is why your the unseen are backing you, is because they know the power you wield. Not really the power you wield, but like the big hand that you can fall down at any time. Because because you're highly favored. This is 21. This is the game changer, the endings, like the whatever. 21, the end. This is the end of the world as we know it again. You bring endings. You definitely could be working with Dr. Death. This is a group of like-minded individuals going to find this out the hard way, I'm guessing. This is, they're watching you very, very closely, though, and they're plotting and planning. Page of, they see that you're heavily protected, but they can't comprehend how you're protected. They don't see it because it's like invisible shields around you, right? Your connection with God, this practitioner, I don't know if they who they serve or whatever. I'm getting it's not the God though, because they're in awe too. They've been using people to insulate themselves for the backfire, but somebody keeps on giving them a lot of paying them money to do this. So they must have an endless supply of money. So it could be something like government, doesn't have to be. Because as you know, government doesn't really have money. They just steal off other people, right? Call it taxes, whatever. This is like, somebody's gonna take a leap of faith here. What is this leap of faith? They see you as innocent in this. Okay, they're bringing this Trojan horror in. They're sending a Trojan horror in the future, so be careful, okay? What's this is this a Trojan horror before I go? Okay, this could be a high priestess, actually, but I don't know. Let's see. What do you mean high priestess? Is this the backwards one? Okay, this could be somebody from the justice system who's highly intuitive. 13. They could be investigating a death or something. Ending up to 13. They want you to shed light on this situation, possibly, with the sun here. Yeah, they know about your gift. Whoever this is, they know about your gift. I don't know if I would. You may always make your own decisions, but this is maybe what they're waiting for. Is should the collective use their gift like this or what? Okay. You could put these people in prison with your gift, is what it's saying here. 9. This is the devil. You can imprison the devil somehow here. Maybe they want you to work with them, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they want you to work with a detective or something like that. I don't know if that's a good idea, but always consult your own things or whatever. 17, like somebody with a badge or something. I don't know. They might want you to this one, I don't know. They want to pay you, okay? But this one always reminds me of. I would be careful who you. They might want to compromise you. I would just be careful. 10 of Swords. They might want you to betray somebody. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. But whatever. Everybody's different, right? 16. Either way, they want to. This is going to cause a major tower. There's somebody in the. I don't know. Somebody who knows about your gift and somebody who wants to utilize it. Adding up to 17. Somebody with a badge, they recognize strengths in what you can do. Going up to 8. This is, they want to sabotage somebody's business. I don't know where you come involved in this. This could be what kind of a business? Somebody's holding on to something very, very tight. Are these people for real, Holy Spirit, or are they just blowing smoke up, trying to set somebody up? Okay, they do have a plan. They do have a plan. And they need to know more about the unknown, and I'm getting that's where you come in. Your gift comes in. Adding up to 20, they know that you can harness it. You can harness whatever, divine judgment or whatever, and that maybe scares them, but it intrigues them at the same time. This is a 3 of Cups. They see this as a celebration. 23. They're part of an institution too. I don't know what institution they're part of. Adds up to the Star, some kind of star. What's this star mean? They could just see you as a healing fact. They see you as the truth and the star. Adding up to 18, and there's a lot hidden about you. I'm getting they want to know more about you. They want to do this quick though. They want to push you in a situation. I would be wary of that. You could be happy doing this, is what this is saying. This could lead to happiness. Whose happiness is this, Holy Spirit? Okay, this is you thinking practically. You could be help find bodies or something like this. This could be, I don't know if what your skill is, but it could be something that could help find bodies or people who've been sacrificed. Fated event for this to happen. 23, this institution, they are seeking the truth, so they're not seeking a covering up of truth. And they see that you've mastered your feelings. I'm getting this group or whoever this is. I don't know what this is. It almost seems like government, but not really. They're highly professional or whatever, but they see that you've mastered your feelings and you can't be triggered. So they've been watching you for a while if they know that much about you. This is like 4 of Cups. Maybe they tried to do something in the past and you rejected it. This is they've seen some kind of a new move executed in the past. They tried to move against you in the past, and it didn't work. Somehow it worked. I'm getting it has something to do with the unseen. I don't know if it was to get you caught up in something so that you could be in their pocket or what, but it didn't work. This could be Queen of Fire or something like that. Could have been somebody they sent in. I don't know. That can be really anybody. Usually somebody good looking. They could be birthing something with the 2 of Pentacles. This is like a family person. 14, 13, 14. I don't know, you might even be related to these people, but they might have tried to cause some kind of conflict for you in the past, and this is like, it ended with them having to put their swords down. And it created a lot of options for you. That's when you first dropped on their radar, I'm getting, is because they knew that you're not the regular type of person, because everybody else would have fell for that. They knew that there was something different because you didn't fall for that. Whatever that was, they baited you with. It's like you knew not to take the bait, or you knew whatever. You just knew what to do, what everybody else doesn't know what. Okay, and I'm getting it's because of the unseen. That's the only way I could see it happening, is the unseen. Something told you not to do something, or to do something that normally nobody else ever does. That's what kind of tipped them off to, like, that you're gifted. Let's see here. It could have been a rich gentleman, but it might not have looked like a rich gentleman. That's what I mean. A lot of the time, these people don't look like it. If a rich gentleman doesn't want you to know who they are, they're not going to look like a rich gentleman, right? A lot of rich gentlemen don't look like rich gentlemen, actually. This is like, they seen that a lot of people were trying to sacrifice you. Like this could be, this, I don't know if this is the case. I'm just been told that, it could be like the enemies of your enemies or whatever. So it might be your enemies of your enemies that might want to, whoever your enemies are want to hire you or something. And they see that they couldn't break your heart or whatever, that you're resilient to whatever this is that they do to people before they sacrifice them. This couple is you're heartbroken, or they tried to break your heart. I don't know why I do know why, but it sounds crazy, so I'm not going to go there right away. It's because they need you to, they need you in really, really low, like almost suicidal vibes, like to actually sacrifice, like, chosen, because like you're like so like heavily protected, you need to be like almost like willing to take yourself out for them to even think of taking you out, is what it is. 7 is like, so as long as you stay high vibing, subatomic consciousness is, yeah, they're trying to block justice too. I'm getting this could be actual justice. They might not come out and say they're actual justice though. This is like, somebody highly intuitive, it keeps coming out as. Somebody highly intuitive. They could be a Scorpio, they don't have to be. They could be somebody investigating a death, is what I think it is. They think you might, I don't know if they think you know something about it, but let's see. How should the collective go ahead with this? What's the best route that they take? I don't know what this is, Spirit, but it looks like somebody's trying to recruit somebody or something. I'm just getting a feel off of it. Yeah, hell, end a cycle is the main thing. You're ending a cycle is what the main thing out. The first card out was the world, end a cycle. This is ending a cycle, okay? So definitely Dr. Death energy. Let's see, hell, end a cycle. EFGHIJK. So there's definitely a cycle ending. HI. This could be anything, but your ancestors the unseen has definitely got your back in whatever this is. This could be getting off an addiction. This can be whatever this is. It's the end of a cycle, and you got whatever the ending of this cycle is. It could even be the end of this coven or whatever is up against you, but it's a sacred contract. So this is something you agreed to do before you came down to, oh fuck no. So this is like part of your sacred contract, and it has something to do with the death or the ending of something. And it could be this institution, whatever's up against you here. Release what no longer serves you. Prepare for transformation. Hela is an enigmatic Norse underworld queen and goddess of death. Her striking appearance, half light and half dark, represents the spiritual netherworld over which she rules. It's a mysterious healing realm where those who've died from disease or old age receive spiritual renewal. Hel is a soul midwife who cares especially for women and babies who die in childbirth. Her powers have been universally feared by patriarchy. The Norse gods called her monstrous. The medieval Christian church named her Hel after her. This powerful goddess brings guidance for inevitable change, transitions, and endings. Her symbols are ravens, black crystals, and the rune symbol of Hagalaz. Additional meanings: view a rejection as a sign of something better is coming. Yeah, that's another thing. If don't fear rejection is protection. Say no to this request. Let go of a harmful habit or pattern. Work as a soul midwife or end-of-life nurse. This could be something to do with your sacred contract, I'm getting. If you have like a group that's against you and you have no idea why, that definitely could be it. Because, I don't know. Even if you don't have a problem with them, it doesn't mean they don't have a problem with you. Somebody wants to pay you. I don't know though. I don't like this one just because it's got the picture of the rat on there. They might want you to sell somebody else out. They might just want you to shed light on a situation, adding up to 25. Either way, it says it's going to get you forward movement, help you gain control of your environment, victory. So this could actually be a good thing. You working for the enemy of your enemies. I don't know. If you have a real problem where you are outnumbered, it could be a useful tactic. I don't know. I'm not feeling bad or good off of it, so it's for your decision for you to make. You're highly intuitive, so I'm getting you have no problem making such decisions, and your ancestors are helping you. So let's see. Who has the collectives back, Holy Spirit? Manadel. Okay, somebody, if you're worried about losing your work, you could be gaining gaining work. If you're a criminal, you could be protected by the I don't know if you're a criminal, but if you're a criminal, yeah, this entity protects criminals, inner and outer work, or protects your work with Manadel here. Okay, there's the light and dark side here. Manadel helps protect your employment, so if you're worried about losing your job, you'll be fine if Manadel is involved. Okay. Where the heck did that Manadel. Number 36. Manadel. Inner and outer work, which is almost kind of like hermetic work too. You could be working on yourself. The Honorable God, Psalm 26-8. Lord, I have loved thy habitation of thy house, and the place where thine honor dwelleth. Manadel helps you keep your employment and maintain your means of livelihood. He guards against disasters, delivers prisoners, and gives light to distant people who have received no news for a long time. He brings exiles back to their native land and uncovers lost or stolen belongings. Soul guardian of those born between 11:40 and noon. Moral guardian of those born on April 24th, July 5th, September 15th, November 26th, or February 6th. Physical guardian of those born between September 11th and September 15th. And we got Stolas, who protects criminals. Is a great, powerful prince who appears before the exorcist in the shape of a mighty raven. Afterward, he takes the image of a man. He teaches the art of astronomy and virtues of herbs and precious stones, and governs 26 legions, servant of those born from September 11th to September 15th. Okay. So, somebody's a rich gentleman, though. This rich gentleman, I'm getting the feeling this could be your opposition, actually. There's a rich gentleman going around funding all these damn covens to do shit to chosen ones, to cause towers. This person could be going into some towers now. This rich gentleman could be coming back. I'm getting this person thinks that if they pay somebody else to do the dirty work, God doesn't know who actually intended it to happen. They're going to be gravely mistaken. This adds up to 17 because you're a chosen one, a star child, whatever you want to call it. You're definitely counted, and you're never alone. So the unseen is always gonna follow back everywhere. It'll go right back to the person who paid the person. Okay, this is their wish fulfillment. Is that this isn't gonna be found out? It's already known. This person may be highly skilled, but they're not highly skilled, obviously, at dealing with spirit. I don't think you ever can. This is, because their world is about to end, like, very swiftly, I'm getting, because they fucked with the wrong one. And all their riches is gonna be wind up in the poorhouse here. They say, God giveth, but he also taketh away. This is like something that could happen to this Trojan whore coming in, too, that they're sending. This person is passionate and fearless, but they're sent by this person. You know they are. They're coming to cheat and lie and steal, so... you're gonna get victory by listening to the unseen, doing whatever they tell you to do, basically. But you are gifted. You're definitely the one with the gift. Adding up to 8, you're strong. But you don't look strong, is what the thing is. But explore and you'll get good news, is what Spirit's saying. Don't let them. You are being watched, though. Definitely heavily watched by the devil. Okay, so I'm getting you're definitely on the right side of this. Even the devil sees you as strong here, with adding up to strength. Strength overcomes the devil, but the devil, you could be either whoever this is who's inhabited by the devil in this case could be a bad business person. Okay, somebody who does bad business, they're focusing on your security really tight right now, like how you defend them all the time. They could be in illusions, but they're also casting illusions. They do want to cause conflict for you, okay? So just know that. But you do, as long as you stay in alignment, there's the chariot, nothing stops the chariot, okay? You're on your way to your 10 cups. Just don't be deceived. 12, you need to get a different perspective of things. And by that, I mean, who's this unseen? Because this could, there could be a Pisces going to prison. This could be divine judgment. This could be this Trojan horse they're sending in. This could be what happens to them for trying to betray you. Sailing on the calmer waters, that means prison to me. This is unknown to them. 12, 24. This could have been a lover of yours. They could have been after your inheritance somehow. They're playing a chess game, but it's a very dangerous chess game this Aquarius is playing. They're gonna eventually have to walk away from what no longer serves them anyway. But they might be, I don't know. I'm getting this Aquarius could be this rich gentleman. Is that who this rich gentleman is? Okay, yeah, they could be miserable right now. Like I say, not all rich people are happy. It could be a Queen of Cups. It could be this private Cancer, too. I'm getting there to one that was hired. Maybe they're rich now. They weren't rich before, but somebody rich hired them. So, good luck.